When I am running late for lunch, I typically grab a packet of meat and some crackers because I am always late for lunch and I never have time to make something that's healthy and actually tastes good. So today I decided to prepare for you guys a walking taco because I found that I can prepare it in my 30-minute lunch period and be able to eat it and still get back to class on time. And it's perfect for a busy on-the-go person as well, as my parents are always busy and they never have enough time to make actual family meals. So today, first I'm going to start with the meat. First I'm going to start with washing my hands because it's flu season and you definitely need to wash your hands before you touch anything that you cook, especially since it's flu season right now. Okay, so first we're starting with the meat, and you should turn the stove on to medium heat. And I brought some meat for you guys. So you should hear the sizzle in a few minutes, and that's when you know it's cooking. And the meat should be, when it's done cooking, it should be brown. There should be no pink areas at all. It's got to heat up a second, so then you will hear the sizzle. Just like an athlete loves when the ball goes through the net, a chef loves the sizzle of their food. And I love watching Food Network, so I, of course, am a pro. And I'm making walking tacos for you guys today because my dad loves Mexican food, and he eats it every single day for lunch. I know that because of the Bills, because he eats Tres Amigos every single day. We're going to turn it up a little bit, just so you guys can actually hear the sizzle, because I want you guys to hear it. Okay, so the finished product should look something like this. It should all be brown, and while you're cooking it, you should be constantly chopping it up so it's in little pieces, because I'm going to be putting it in a little chip bag, so you don't want big chunks of meat everywhere. Okay, and also this is a taco seasoning I use. It's just a generic brand. There you go. You can hear the sizzle now. Now we can turn that off. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to cut a pepper, and I couldn't use a real knife at school today, so I'm using a butter knife. So first off, you want to cut the top off, and it might be a little bit hard with this, but you want to make sure you just cut a solid circle, and you want to cut the little head off right there. So next, you actually want to cut the bottom off as well, so that way you can have a consistent straight line of a pepper. I'm only going to cut one pepper today because it's really hard to cut with this knife. So next, after you have this line, you want to just strip it like this, and then that little white part you don't want to eat, so you just strip it off with your knife. After that, you can make thin strips like your fingers, kind of. They're just like straight up, and then you can line them up, and you just dice them. I meant to do that. And this is what they should look like. I personally am a huge planner, so I love to cut them up the night before. So I cut them up like this the night before and put them in a package like this. And you put them in the fridge, so that way you have extra time to actually heat up your meat and eat your food, because I am a slow eater, so I really appreciate my time that I get to take eating lunch every single day. Next, I have my dad's favorite sauce, and it's really easy because my dad is a busy man, and he hates taking time to do anything. So it's the It's the chipotle sauce with a few scoops of sour cream in it. So all you have to do is take 3 scoops of sour cream and put it in a bowl, and then it's the chipotle taco sauce at Dillon's or at Walmart or really anywhere, and then you put it in and you cover up the white layer, and you mix it to get the right consistency that you want, My mom and I like it really silky and smooth like this, but my dad likes it clumpier, so it's up to your preference. And with that, I have the chip bag. So I like to not spend money, so I got the generic brand, but you can also use like Doritos, tortilla chips, and the actual Fritos brand. So before I put anything in, I like to break up the chips so that you have a more consistent bite and it's not all just chip in your fork or spoon. So first you add the meat in. It's not gonna go. Okay. And I just add a little bit of meat because I like the side ingredients more. Next, I add the cheese, and I get Mexican style blend because it's a taco, and I think Mexican cheese just goes well with a Mexican taco. And I like to put the cheese right on top of the meat because it melts perfectly, and it creates a melted layer of gooiness that everyone loves. Next, I add the sauce because it cools off the meat and cheese well since it's kind of been refrigerated, the sour cream has. And I give it a little shake. And then this part is up to you. I really don't like tomatoes, so I don't add tomatoes, but everyone else in my family does. But I love peppers, and especially my sister does. She used to eat them like an apple every single day, and so I thought it was only necessary to add them into my taco. And red and green peppers, I think, are the best peppers ever, so I'm going to add that in. And then, if you're really feeling healthy, you can add some lettuce. I'm only going to add a little bit because I don't want to be healthy. And there you go, you have your walking taco, which is perfect for you, a busy, ongoing student. And it is very quick and fast, and it's also a tasty meal, which not all of us are used to. Also, it requires very simple cooking techniques like browning hamburger. Thank you.